Hello, and I'm back. It is now October 11th. It's 4 weeks since I've been on Carnivore. I am going to try to keep this under 10 minutes, and I'm going to read from my Carnivore journal. I have been on vacation. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I did not keep my Carnivore journal or have a scale, kitchen or bathroom scale. I just went cold turkey as far as anything, any of the helps that I usually have, except I did keep my FitnessPal food journal. Wrote down everything I ate, was honest about it. I did not stay faithfully without cheating, and I will get into that as I go down my journal. I weighed in at 252, which what I was when I left for vacation. I gained a couple pounds. We got back. My vacation officially ended last Wednesday. And by this morning, I was, in fact, by Thursday, I was down to 252 again. So I'm really happy. Usually when I travel, I swell, I gain weight, even when I'm trying not to. I'm very, very pleased on that front. So I can't, I'm not going to complain or whine about how my vacation went. So that was my morning weight. Health, my leg no longer hurts. My back is somewhat sore. Mostly on my right side, a little on the left. Went bowling today. That went well. I wasn't in any pain. Felt a twinge in my left leg, and that was it. Walking is so much easier now than it was 2 weeks ago. Oh, and so as you can see, I broke out. I did get sunburnt. I did get mosquito bit on the face. The breakouts that I have, it's strange. I'm still in detox mode. I know that as far as my skin goes, especially my face. I had a trouble spot here and a little pustule that I've had for a long time. It's gone. And some of the spots up here are gone. So it seems like when one area heals, the other trouble spot pops out and it heals. Okay, I'm happy about the spots that have healed. Like I mentioned, I'm still in detox mode. Still surprised how I no longer have oily skin. I mean, eating all the fat that I've been eating with my meat and my cheese, I'm usually just dripping with oil on my face. And before going to bed, I mean, I have to wash up because it just, everything was so oily. Wake up with an oily face. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm happy about that. Let's see. I also noticed that the skin under my neck here, my mother had this too. It was kind of a leathery, textured skin around the thyroid and on the chest. And it really kind of rough. It's just the texture. It wasn't like psoriasis or anything. And it's really smoothing out along my neck here. And I think that's, from what I understand with thyroid healing, I think that's part of my skin condition was part of thyroid not working correctly. Another possible sign of my thyroid healing is the less sweating and the body odor, along with less rashes in the folds of my skin and under my breast and armpits. I was getting raw, red, and even after taking showers, the brown discoloration I would have under my breasts and other places is gone. So I'm very happy about that. Of course, I've had years of damage, and let's see, get back here on my notes here. So it's going to take me longer than somebody younger to fully recover from a lot of the damage that I've done from my body. I can see the healing and improvement on my back. I looked up skin conditions, and skin sebaceous and seborrheic keratosis. Palms of my back are so much, those things, issues are so much better. I'm keeping track of 2 dry spots that I developed before I started the Carnivore, about a month before. So I'm keeping track of those. They're not getting any bigger. In fact, I think they're getting smaller, and they're about ready to peel off here in another couple of weeks. Happy about that. I'm not, I'm somewhat tired. I feel I need to take a nap sometimes. Not as bad. I was, when came back from vacation, I was really fatigued. Yesterday was not so bad. Sinuses, 90% improvement. I cannot believe. I had postnasal drip, had sore throats in the mornings, acid reflux probably along with that. That issue is now gone. So, and I think I'm allergic to our cat, and that's about the only, like I said, 90% of my sinuses is better. Toilet visits are greatly improved. For women, staying dry is sometimes an issue. I stay dry, so that's been a blessing. I see bowel movements are less and more consistent, along with the stools. They're not all over the place, so I no longer consider myself having irritable bowel syndrome. No swelling in the hands. The downside to that, I noticed that they are wrinkly because they're not puffy anymore, and I can see the bones in my hands. And that comes with age anyhow, and I'm not going to fret over that. I'm not one to be so vain that everything has to look perfect. Let's see. So I figure if my hands are not swollen, they're a little stiff, but I know I have a little arthritis in the joints. So but the puffiness and all that is gone. Let's see, my mood, it's been very good. I was very tired physically, mentally, like I said yesterday, but that was Wednesday, so I'm better today. I'm good enough that I'm getting up again. The last 2 mornings I've been getting up early and working in my prayer journal, and so, and like I said, I was able to finally get back into journaling my carnivore lifestyle here. Let's see. I mentioned already that I had no kitchen or bathroom scale, and did keep my fitness pal. Okay. Some food, how I dealt with the food amounts, some foods I had to estimate, other foods, I was able to look at the packaging, the nutritional label, and see what I was eating and how much I was eating. So a lot of that was estimates. So like I said, I did gain 2 pounds, but went down. But usually I would gain 5, 6, even sometimes 7 on vacations and trips. So I'm not there. Okay. I had my daughter left on Wednesday, which officially ended my vacation. I had 3 large forkfuls of pumpkin cheesecake, a few bottles of hard apple cider. I did eat avocados. They were tiny, 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 tiny avocados. Some of them I split with my daughter. A couple of them I ate the whole thing. But I did eat avocados. I had fried green beans and chicken tortilla soup with a steak dinner one night. Went over, I'm trying to limit myself to only half a cup of cheese, dairy, whatever, except for milk, which I haven't been doing until we had bought milk for everybody else and I didn't want to go to waste. So the last 2 days I had a cup of milk each day. So I had that, and I did have a little bit of milk. I had a strawberry kefir and honey vanilla Greek yogurt. Tuesday, before my daughter left, I had a Philadelphia sushi roll for lunch with my daughter because we love sushi and she's the only one in the family that will eat it with me. And it was just kind of more of a traditional thing. But now that she's gone and I don't have anybody to go with, which is good, no more sushi for a long time. While on vacation, I did have difficulty walking to start with. I took ibuprofen and aspirin for the pain. Swam almost every day, which felt really good. Get in that water and get the weight, body weight off all the joints and the spine and back. I saw a little improvement each day. Problem was I think that with all the walking at the exhibits and things that we went to, we walked a lot and I swam a lot, and I think it might have put a little bit of strain on my healing ability for my body, the healing abilities. From my studies and from watching other videos of women, especially my age, I noticed that they all don't start out exercising, and as they start feeling better and the pain goes away, they start becoming more active and more active. So for me to go all out for 2 weeks, I'm still pleased that I'm not swollen, and I did immediately lose the 2 pounds I gained. I did expect a better weight loss, but hey, that's the way it goes. And my vacation was at the best timing to have it, but it had been planned for a long time. My advice, it's over 10 minutes. I'm going to cut this real short, but my advice is to be honest. Do not lie to yourself or to others. Keep your food journals and your journals, and be honest with yourself. And that's my last bit of advice is on this journey, is make sure you do not lie to yourself and be honest and true to yourself. And with that, I'm going to close this video for now. Thank you.